Attention, this is an interruption. Stay tuned for a message from the God.
Number 5%, not a 10% amazing.
The real, yo.
I have more respect for a man who lets me know where he stands, even if he's wrong, than the one who comes up like an angel and is nothing but a devil.
The real, yo.
Number 5%, not a 10% amazing.
Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. We wish you love, peace, and happiness with a high salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. Welcome to Real2reel360. All right, y'all. We got a pretty good lineup this week. And I must say it was planned that way, but it's all right. It's all good. But we're gonna have fun anyway, anyhow. And I know y'all in for a treat with the special guest that we gonna have for y'all all this week. So sit back, relax, take notes, put your tape on, record, and go get you something to sip on, to chill with, huff and puff if you got one, because Real2reel is in the business. All right, let me bring on my brother like none other, man, my co-host with the most, man. We're gonna do it like yours and nobody else's biz. Mr. PhD's in the back, ready? Let's roll, baby.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Law. Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. We are locked and loaded. Yes, it is going down. For those who know, they know it's going to be a lot of 662 601s in this bitch this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You set it up. You set it up.
Hey, a lot of 601s, 662s in here this week. It's been
go ahead, stick your chest out. Stick your chest out. Go ahead.
It's been a long time coming. You understand me? Nah, but all jokes aside, this week is a phenomenal week. It's very impactful for a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like this artist that we have today. He's a singer, songwriter, music producer. He does it all. He is the one and only Trader Joker. Let's get it. What's going on with you, man? What's happening with you?
Good to be here, man. Blessed to be here. It's an honor, man.
Welcome.
Man.
Definitely an honor. Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you, it's an honor to have you, man. Your name has been definitely ringing a lot, you know what I'm saying, in the Southern Soul industry, you know. And if you don't mind, could you just go ahead and introduce yourself to the people that are watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube?
Hey, everybody, it's your boy Trader Joker, man. Mississippi's own Port Gibson, Mississippi representative, Southern Soul Trail Ride music. We bringing jig music to the light. Like, we just breaking all barriers, man. Mississippi is here. We here, man. We ain't going nowhere.
You ain't had to go over all that, Trey. You ain't had to do all that, man.
Hey, Trey.
Not do all that today, man. We're not doing it.
Hey, Trey.
Yeah.
Now, tomorrow. No. Is it tomorrow? Oh, yes, tomorrow. This young lady coming out of Rolling Fork come on here, and when she says where she from, he don't say 2 words. You understand me? He don't say 2 words.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The only thing he do is beg for the snapping turtle. The whole show.
Okay. The snapping turtle.
he beg for that snapping turtle. You know what I'm saying? The whole show. I'll be like, doggone, bro. It's all right. You know what I mean? We gonna get it in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when did you start into music? You know what I mean? Like getting into music.
Say that one more time.
When did you start in music? When did you actually get into music?
My first dibble and dabble was around 99, 2000. During that time, I was in a private school called Piney Woods on 49 in Mississippi. That's where we started dibbling with FL Studio One when it first came out, and that was during the time where we had the computer mics plugged up to Cool Edit Pro. Like, so that was my first dibble and dab, just just messing with it and actually trying to put stuff out, getting responses from people. You know what I mean? That was my first though.
So did you start out being a hip hop producer, or how did that play out?
Yeah, it was hip hop and R&B because I was always a fan of slow music. So that was something like from 2000, 2003, 4. I was putting out like slow music on my own underground.
Okay. So you was basically investing more so into the R&B circuit. Now, who was some of your individuals that inspired you to start producing?
I gotta say, like Big Yayo, man, he was one because I mean, you gotta think about Yayo is like an hour from me, so I'm surrounded by him, Theodis Ely. This is the stuff I grew up listening to. The producers, like people actually in the studio. My guy, Mr. Sip. Even in his first early gospel days, I got a neighbor that got a studio 2 doors over. He used to come down. I used to get to sit and watch these guys actually cook up from a teenage. You know what I mean? I used to see that. You know what I mean? So I just watch and just wait and just kept practicing on my own, man. You know what I mean?
I tell you, it's always great to see how individuals grow and they learn in their craft. So basically, you learn from watching more so than anything else.
Facts.
So you remember the first time that you was actually in the studio doing music, and an artist came in to work with you. How was that? What type of feeling was that?
That was around like I started actually working with other people around about 2005, 2006. That was dope, man. I was basically working with a lot of underground groups around that time. Around that time was when the Franchise Boys and all them guys was out. So it was more popular groups going on back then. So I was producing and writing for a lot of underground Mississippi groups at that time. So it was dope, man, because everybody that I worked with always let me be creative like I wanted to be and give my ideas and my input into the records. And we always had some dope shit every time we collabed on some stuff, man.
Yo, I tell you,
let me ask you real quick. What do you choose? What is your choice of preference? You use like when you're doing your recordings, doing Fruity Loops or pre-song, Studio One?
As far as recording?
Yes.
Yeah, Pro Tools.
Pro Tools.
Yeah. Like I started with FL on the production side, and then I slowly switched over to MPC on the production. I started with Cool Edit Pro on the recording side. We went to PreSonus, then I worked my way to Pro Tools.
Gotcha.
Now, I like, and I love how you getting it out the mud, out that red clay. You know what I'm saying, and letting people know, how there is a underground R&B sound that's in Mississippi. There's an underground hip hop sound, and as well as Southern soul. You know what I mean? The music is definitely there. Where'd he go?
He blacked out real quick. He probably got a call or something.
Yeah, he probably gonna have to pop in and pop out.
Mr. PhD, since we're here.
What I do now?
Mr. Sip Sip MC himself.
I think I'm back. I think I'm back. My phone. Sorry about that.
We'll continue that question now.
No. What did I do now?
No. I want to know from a standpoint. And again, shout out to Mississippi. It's what I'm noticing throughout the timeline.
Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that.
You good? What do you think is the real root for the love of the blues that Mississippi has really blazed the trail for? It seems that gravitates a lot of youth more these days to want to keep that sound and that style of Mississippi flavor growing. What do you see is the what, in your opinion, what do you see is that grassroots?
Me or Trey?
I think it's more
Both of
so
y'all, really, both of
it's the
y'all. Mhm.
funk.
Go ahead,
Good.
Trey.
Yeah, I think it's more of the fun vibe that the music brings, man, and the way that music particularly brings people together, man. It changes the whole feel and scene of the room, man. When it comes on, like you can't help but want to be a part of that, man. It's infectious, you know what I mean? Especially as an artist, once you get in there and you get a crowd and you actually get them moving to a blues or southern soul record, there's no feeling like it, man. It really ain't no feeling like that, man.
Hey, shout
So
out
I
to
think that's
Jabo, man. Pardon me, I'm sorry for
Jabo.
cutting y'all.
No, you good.
Jabo,
You
shout
good.
out Jabo. Shout out Denise Cannon. Shout out my light skinned sister Janessa.
What's
And
going
shout out Queen Lady Shay in the building. Now, I'm sorry for cutting you off, bro.
No, you good.
You know, I think the trail ride has brung the youth, a lot of the youth in it, but I think that the blues is some things that in Mississippi the struggle is real. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the struggle, the blues embodies the struggle. You talking
Right.
about these pea patches, these cotton fields, these rice fields. These are some of the things that a lot of people that grew up in Mississippi at a young age, agriculture, you know what I'm saying, is major there. I remember going to
Right.
school there, and there was an organization called the Future Farmers of America. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what the thing is when it comes down to blues and southern soul. You know what I'm saying, it embodies that. Hard working people
Right.
that wait till Friday. The first thing they say when that eagle fly on Friday, it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just
Right.
what it is. You know what I mean? That's what I think. That's what it is that people can definitely relate to the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what the blues and southern soul embodies. You know what I'm
Because I
saying?
realize there's a strong truth of storytelling in a lot of music from the artists in Mississippi to really uh, give a different perspective from what I've witnessed so far in my journey in Southern Soul and listening to
For sure.
differences between Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, Georgia, and so forth in the Carolinas. Everybody's got a story to tell, but it seems something about Mississippi that is raw, is gritty,
Right.
is straight just heartening. You know, it
Nah,
bringing
for
you
real.
that real feel. So that's what I've been noticing. I'm like, okay, because I mean I love some of the music from especially from the olden day artists. But now that the new artists like yourselves are coming out, still making impacts the way it does, it's like great homage and great love
For
for the
sure.
support of the culture that you still presenting, man. So peace to Mississippi on that.
Yeah, definitely. You know,
For sure. For sure.
when I was in Mississippi, my favorite song was Crosscut Song. Y'all might not know nothing about that, but you know what I'm saying? That was my favorite
What's the name
blues
of it?
song, Crosscut Song. And this like if I don't want to butcher the artist, but it used to come on 104.3 WGNL with Sario out of Greenwood. He used to play it every Saturday. You
Okay.
know what I mean? But like I said, it's definitely shout out to DJ Dre, Coat Rock the Block DJs in the building.
What up, Ray? What up?
Now,
Salute.
when you started working with artists in 2005, you know what I'm saying? Was it did that just open the door, solidify this is what you wanted to be a full-time producer? Or how did that journey get, how did you get to from that point to where you are today?
Yeah, around that time, I knew then that producing was something that I really wanted to do, man. Because you know, whoever I was working with, I was always concerned about their sound and what it was gonna sound like. And if they was from my community, I wanted to make sure I had a hand in it so I could make sure we steering down the right path. You know what I mean? So I knew once I started feeling about it that way, I knew that I like this is where I need to be. You know what I mean? I can kind of direct things and kind of make like quality control. That I kind of always felt like that. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Well, Trey, when did you started wanting to be in front of the microphone?
Well, around 2003, when I was producing slow music, I was actually putting out a couple underground records myself that was slow songs. And that what kind of gave me my first start in starting to do 1 or 2 shows here and there. You know, I ain't had no money back then. I was just doing what I could do. But that was my little start with my little R&B single I had out in the streets back then. So that, you know, I always had that with me. And then later on, around about, I think, 2008 and 9, I linked up with the Watch Out Boys. It's another group I was working with down here. And we really linked up for real, and we started splitting the mic 3 ways on stage. And that was my really first time just going and traveling and actually hitting the shows and start doing shows like around that time. So after 2009, skip up to 2014, I kind of slowed down because I was trying to figure out life as a man and trying to organize life and, you know, do that whole thing. So around 14 to about 21, I started working as a jailer down here in Claiborne County. So I was putting more time into that, and I started doing graphics on the back end to kind of suffice for not being on the road or making beats all the time. So that's how I ended up moving into the graphics thing too. So that was my little time out. But after that, when I got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'd had my last days working at the jail, that's like, man, I'm ready to turn up, man. I'm just itching because, you know, if you're an artist or producer, you still gonna have that itch for what if you slow down. The opportunity finally came where, look, hey, I done invested time and energy and everybody I wanted to work with. Now it's time for me to put some time into myself.
Okay. Yep. Well, we finna get off in this cut right here. Talking about Mr. Hands. I want to know what's the deal with Mr. Hands. Talk to me a little bit.
Say that one more time.
What's the deal with Mr. Hands for? What's going on with Mr. Hands?
Man, I like that record, man. That record, I worked on that record from probably November to January, man. Just trying to really get to where I wanted to be. It's just one of them records where, you know, it's personally admitting that, you know, you've been in those situations where you thought it was something you really wanted or something you was ready for, and turned out, hey, this is a little bit more than you can handle. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I got to put that in a song. Like, you know, it just makes sense. And a lot of those songs and or the songs that I'm working on now, man, I kind of try to come from an older guy's perspective. I try to write sometimes as my older self. You know what I'm saying? Like, so saying something like my hands full is something like an older guy would probably say. You know what I mean? The younger generation ain't gonna pretty much say nothing like that. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with that.
Okay, let's get off into my hands full. Cause
yes, sir.
If you from the SIP, your hands already full. Let's get it, Kay.
Productions.
It's your boy Trey Joker. I'm in here with the hit different band. And every city we go to, you know it's about to be. She said you can hit it from the left, you can hit it from the right, you can hit it from the side, hit it how you like. You can hit it from the front, you can hit it in the middle. She said don't lose control when you wake up. I got my hands full. She come back around again. Same old two-step, just won't do it. When you do it, gotta hit it again. I got my hands full. And she like that kind of stuff. She said, baby, keep going, you know what you're doing. Don't stop till you get enough. She put it on me in the morning. And when she came home from lunch, got off work a little early, say around 3:30, cause she gotta get what she want. I got my hands full. Cause little mama, she dig it fine. If you like what you doing, baby, don't stop. Let me see you do it one more time. I got my hands full. Baby, let me see you break it down.
The way your body moving, girl, I can't keep still. Who the weight 200 pounds? I got my hands full. She doing tricks I can't believe. She said, if you don't mind, can we do it one more time? Throw that thing back on me. You can hit it from the left. You can hit it from the right. You can hit it from the side. Hit it how you like. You can hit it from the front. You can hit it in the middle. She said, don't lose control when it wake up. I got my hands full. You should come back around again. Same old two-step, just won't do it. When you do it, gotta hit it again. I got my hands full. And she like that kind of stuff. Said, baby, keep going, you know what you're doing. Don't stop till you get enough. Girl, take your time, yeah. When you putting it on me. Girl, that thing feels so good. Even Ray Charles can see. Take your time. When you're backing it up. I said, just like that, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop till you get enough. You can hit it from the left. You can hit it from the right. You can hit it from the side. Hit it how you like. You can hit it from the front. You can hit it in the middle. She said, don't lose control when you wake up. I got my hands full. You should come back around again. Same old two-step, just won't do it. When you do it, gotta hit it again. I got my hands full. And she like that kind of stuff. Said, baby, keep going, you know what you're doing. Don't stop till you get enough. Till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Yeah. That's that hit different right there. Can you break your back? Woo! Can you break your back? Oh, yeah. Can you break your back? Like OB say. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Man, can you break your back? Can you break your back? Turn it over and break your back.
Okay.
Let's go. Now,
Yes,
I want
sir.
to get off into this other joint right here. We're going to talk about it once I finish playing it. But it's with my man, Big Yayo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Out there. And
Okay.
we definitely finna get off into something. All right?
Trey, you know I normally don't kiss and tell.
What's up, big bro?
You know me. You know Yayo just don't kiss and tell. But I was chilling with a young lady just the other night. And I mean, she was so fine and man, she really put it on me. And I had to tell somebody. And this right here, this is my story. And this is what she said.
Take me to the bedroom.
Baby, I don't mind, let's go. See, I was thinking the same thing, but that liquor done got me slow.
Take me to the bedroom.
She said, I know you can't stay long. I done heard your song on the radio, and you got what I want.
Take me to the bedroom.
This the night you won't forget. I've been taking my time, losing my mind. She said you got me so wet. She said, oh, you can do it better than any man she's ever had. She picked up the body off and threw it at me and said,
Take me to the bedroom.
baby, I don't mind, let's go. See, I was thinking the same thing, but that liquor done got me slow.
Take me to the bedroom.
What's up, Big Yayo?
She said, I know you can't stay long.
It's your boy Trader Joe.
Heard your song on the radio, and you got what I want.
I got a similar
Take me
story.
to the bedroom.
She said, "Oh, you know I'm in the mood. You can cut the TV out and don't forget to put up the food." She said my back kinda ache from working all week long. She said
it. Don't forget to cut your telephone off. Cause when I came, mine wasn't on. Now take me to the bedroom. Baby, I don't mind, let's go. See, I was thinking the same thing, but that liquor done got me slow. Take me to the bedroom. She said, I know you can't stay long. I done heard your song on the radio, and you got what I want. Take me to the bedroom. Baby, I don't mind, let's go. See, I was thinking the same thing, but that liquor done got me slow. Take me to the bedroom. She said, I know you can't stay long. I done heard your songs on the radio, and you got what I want. Take me to the bedroom.
Now, how is it working with Big Yayo?
Man, Yayo is a fun guy, man. I really, to me, Yayo is more like a father figure and a big brother at the same time. You know what I mean? I started dealing with Yayo, man. I first met Yayo at a graphics and print shop in Clinton, Mississippi, with my boy's Charles shop, and Yayo was coming in there to get some stuff printed. And a year later, when I was ready to get more into Southern Soul and just dealing with it, I ended up going on the road with Yayo, and I was shooting a lot of Yayo's footage for his shows and behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I had about 3 years on the road with Yayo before I even started recording any of my stuff, man. I learned a lot from him, man, and gained a lot of behind the scenes knowledge in Southern Soul and Trail Ride, just with dealing and meeting promoters and artists. That's how I met a lot of people that I'm working with now.
Definitely. She go hard. Tequila says she been following you for a while, Trey.
Man, salute Tequila, man. She good people, man.
And she says she been following you for
people.
a while. Now, tell me about the trail ride circuit in Mississippi, because we know that Big Yayo do the big three every year. You know what I'm saying? So what is that experience in Mississippi like? Because we know what it is in Georgia, you know what I mean? Seen some of it in Mississippi. Shea Butter, baby, what's going on from SRJR? What's happening with you?
Shea Butter.
Yeah, Shea Cruz, Shea Butter, baby. SRJR is in here. The ladies are SRJR. Now,
Salute.
What is it like on the trail ride circuit in Mississippi? How is the experience there?
Man, like none other. Every weekend is one going on somewhere. Like, it is definitely a lifestyle over here, man. Whatever it used to be, it ain't no more. It's the trail ride scene. That's the most consistent thing. The only difference is from us and everybody else is we more split out all over the place with trail rides, more than just having one or two or three centralized locations for it. It's everywhere. It's going on. Even small families getting together, having their own trail ride. So it's a lifestyle, man. It's definitely a lifestyle.
So with the music and like I've been noticing, the younger generation in Mississippi is falling into the trail rides. They definitely pushing the trail ride. So is that bringing a lot of younger Southern Soul trail ride music?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely, man. And I don't know if y'all starting to see what is causing it's the people who've never even done music before that's falling in love with it and starting to do it as far as young folks. And you got young folks that's been already out here as R&B artists and gospel artists. They starting to come on in and bring their style and blends and mix that thing into it. So it's steady emerging and growing though. Seriously. At a fast rate too.
Now, performing at these trail rides, you know what I'm saying? Because I see the quads, I see, you know what I'm saying, the horses and everything at the trail ride. What is those experiences like for you?
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. I love it, man. I wouldn't trade that for nothing in the world, man. It's the energy, man. It's the energy. It's you ain't it, look, you ain't even gotta be clean. Everybody dirty, it's dust everywhere, like it's drinking going on. It's just like all you gotta do is provide the music to fill the spaces, man, and you in there, like it's you locked in. It's a feeling, you
Right.
can't beat it, man. Seriously. I'll take that over any stage, inside, any day, man, because you get the opportunity to be one-on-one with your fans and just build one fan at a time, man. I love it. For real.
Yeah. I tell you, shout out to the director, man. He said you his guy.
Director, man. He good people too, man. I brought him down to Port Gibson one time.
And I remember coming up, they didn't call it trail ride. They used to be the party and the pastor. That's what they used to call them, you know what I'm saying, up there. The party and the pastor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every year you'd be looking forward to, I know where we was from, the Purnell Pastor, because it was going to jump all day long. You know what I'm saying? They had
Man, we're going to trademark that and bring that back. I don't want no people. You got to watch what you say around me because I love ideas, man. For real.
But
I like that.
man,
I like
was
that.
the
It pops
party
off in the pastor. Party in the pastor. Yeah, I
party
like
the
that.
pastor.
I like
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute what's going on, director. But yeah, you know, that's what we called it. We didn't know it was no trail ride because, you know what I'm saying, that ain't what we called it. We called it, you know what I mean?
Right.
The party in the pasture. You had the horses out there and you ain't have to worry about no dance floor because there's enough grass for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Peace to Chuck Juan in the building. Peace.
Peace, Chuck Juan. And but yeah, it's definitely something that you get a chance to be free. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no security. You don't need no security. You don't need no police. You don't need none of that. Well, you used to did. I put it that way. You used to didn't need it.
I had to look. I had to see the look on his face when he said it. Look on his face said otherwise.
Right.
You
know what I'm saying? But you used to didn't need it. But you know what I'm saying? We just go keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with my bro, man? Now, Brian, what's up with you? Now, when it comes down to like your very first time performing at a trail ride, the experience for you was like what?
I think that was a big ride. Man, I learned a lot from myself and what I need to do. I'm one of them people, man. It don't take much for me to learn. Like I know how to adjust very fast. You know what I mean? So like I had my little songs or whatever that I did all right that first time, but it let me know what I really needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Once you actually put that
Well, his phone blowing up tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about that.
Nah, you
man,
good.
no worries. You good, man. You good. But
yeah, but once you actually get up there and do that, man, it's you gonna learn. You gonna learn, man. You know, for real.
Hey, okay, I see my cousins and them out there. Shout out to my family out of McGee, Macomb, Cleveland.
Okay, McGee in the house. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
Yes,
in the building. Salute, Mississippi.
But it's one of those things. What was it about Southern Soul to make you step over there? Because you said you started out in Southern Soul in 2023, but you was already doing slow music. Well, you know what I'm saying, R&B slow music. What was it about the Southern Soul genre that made you was like, yo, I want to step into this?
On the road with Yayo. On the road with Yayo, and I at that time I got to see the first time trail ride music was starting to take over. I got to see that it was about to be a movement. And when I saw that, I say, man, I think I need to be a part of what's about to go on with the trail ride thing. Cause it's finna be something. Like you could tell. I forgot my guy name from out of Texas. He had started first dropping trail ride rap music. That was the first time I ever heard that in my life, man. Now I always had a respect for blues and Southern soul, and that's dope, you know. But it was the brand that comes along with the trail ride as far as the look and the whole gimmick of what it was about to be. And I'm like, man, that's about to be the next thing. And I got to see that unfold. So that's what made me be like, you know what? Let me go and start preparing so I can get in here now before it gets too late.
Definitely. Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
I tell you, it's definitely a difference when it comes down to being in the trail ride circuit from a regular show. There's definitely a difference. But with most Southern Soul artists and most trail ride artists, the fans are still the same. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Where you singing at. You know what I mean? If you can sing, the fans are still the same. You know what I mean? So
facts. Big facts.
But I got another song in here. I got two more that I want to play of yours, Trey. And we finna get off into this here, man, because I like the party.
Let me see what you got,
I like
man.
the party a little bit when I do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like the party a little bit. I like the party a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wish I had me a little Hennessy right now.
Okay.
I said I'm so in love with Southern Soul. Hey, Mr. DJ, could you play one more time? Southern Soul. Put on that one bucket, don't stop no show. Put on that TK soul. Ain't nothing like that Arthur Young. Put on the Otis ceiling, oh yeah. Somebody say Nelly Travis, she want a sexy man. Somebody said Lacey Screw, she'll get you in the mood. Play a little of that Johnny Taylor or some ZZ Hill. You can put on that Sir Charles Jones. Is anybody lonely? I said I'm so in love with Southern Soul. Hey, Mr. DJ, could you play one more time? Southern Soul. I heard they playing that Tucker till the sun come up. They wanna hear Mel Waiters. That hole in the wall. That Tony Armani, somebody help me find my draw. They bumping Marcellus. They bumping Big Yayo. They want that Westler. Heard they playing that Jeter Jones. Heard they playing that LPJ. Somebody pull me up some more. Said they won't meet you. Cause they wanna go sailing. They in the party mood is what they yelling. I said I'm so in love with Southern Soul. Hey, Mr. DJ, could you play one more time? Southern Soul. I said I'm so in love with Southern Soul. Hey, Mr. DJ, could you play one more time? Southern Soul.
He said, Mr. DJ, can you play some more songs? Yeah, here we go.
Lights, camera, action.
Okay, then.
Drinking on.
What you drinking on, Trey?
Anything.
Anything in my cup. Pour it up in my cup.
Yeah, right here, my cup. Man, got me toe up. Yeah, right here, my cup. Man, got me toe up. Yeah, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, right here, right here, right here.
What I got in my cup, that funky stuff. driver going home, cause I'm in my zone, my zone.
Here right here, my cup. Man, got me toe up. Here right here, my cup. Man, got me toe up. Here right here, right here, right here. 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 Somebody, anybody, pour me a drink. Hey, if I was a fish, I'd be laying by the bank. Up to it, down to it. This is for those that's used to it. From the window to the wall. Go on, baby girl, get loose to it. Here right here, my cup. Man, got me toe up. Here right here, my cup. Man, got me toe up. Here right here, right here, right here. Here right here, right here, right here. Here right here, right here, right here. Here right here, right here,
What
right
I got in my cup, that funky stuff. Keep pouring me up, cause I ain't drunk enough.
Let's talk about it.
What you got in your cup? It's right here.
Man, I know what I keep in my cup. I know what I keep
Yes,
in my
sir.
I know my cup.
Man, salute to
Yes,
my
sir.
brother
Empty
Action,
as
man.
Now, is there some artists that you would love to work with that you haven't so far?
Man, everybody. Everybody. That's easy. I have no what's the little phrase? I have no respect to persons, man. Everybody. I want to work with everybody. Like I want my legacy to be thick. I want my cousins and nephews and whoever else. I want them to have a lot of paperwork to go through.
You looking for that legacy money? You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's
Yes, sir. I want to work with everybody. Seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love songwriting. Like I do all that other stuff, but songwriting is my thing right there. Like I love putting songs together.
When did you learn how to write?
Go ahead. It's a great question. Shit. I guess when I made my first little song back in 2003 that really started giving me buzz that I didn't even know was there that could be even gotten. I wrote a song called I Ain't Fucked You in a Long Time. And I don't know, I always had an ear for it though. And I'm a research head too. Like 98% of my time in my free time, if I'm not actually doing something in the studio, I'm learning something on YouTube. You know, whether it's marketing or I used to research the art of the formula of songwriting. You know what I mean? So I actually learned the formula or the formulas to each genre. You know what I mean? So, you know, once I learned that, and plus with all what I naturally brought to the table, it just made it way more easier. And I'm like, man, I can knock this out fast. So I don't even actually write though. I just go line for line.
Take it off the top.
When I'm just coming up with it.
Shay said that you are, you know what I'm saying, a great producer and everything. She said that your music is unique because none of it sounds the same. How do you keep the diversity in your sound? How do you keep the diversity in your sound?
I guess because the influence is coming from everywhere. If I'm riding in the car, I might flip to the gospel station 1 minute. I might stop by the country station 1 minute. Like I just told you, like I'm one of them people. If I hear something, I'm gonna remember it. If it's something to catch my ear, like I borrow from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Southern Soul artists, but I try not to listen so much because I listen for ideas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be taking nobody else's ideas. So I'm a little bit all over the place when it comes to concepts and writing. And my favorite genre of music was like that 90s R&B and that 90s kind of writing style. So, you know, I like catchy shit, you know.
Now, you know what I mean? Because and I noticed that too with every song it didn't. None of them sound the same. Like for as track wise, the vocal cadence, none of that was the same. You know what I mean? And I was wondering.
Yeah, like that disc right here in my cup is that's like my Sleepy Brown style right there. That disc right here.
So
that's my Sleepy Brown style.
That's
yeah.
the thing that I was looking for more so, and I think that the genre of music outside of a few is missing is the diversity, because now everything is pretty much sounding the same. You know what I mean? Now the song, you know what I'm saying, I love Southern Soul. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about that record there. Did no, go ahead, man.
Okay.
Talk to me about that, man.
No, I'm trying to make sure I'm hearing you clearly, because it's kind of losing signal over here. Say what you just said one more
Southern
time.
Soul, in love with Southern Soul. Can you tell me about that song and how did it come about?
Okay, man. Cooking up out at Watch Out Boys Studio down here in Port Gibson. Shout out to my boy Pure Mac the man. Man, just cooking up out there, and I'm like, man, we need a Southern Soul record that really embodies the sound we trying to bring to the genre. You know what I'm saying? And we want to be talking about Southern Soul in the record. And we just wanted to make sure we had a Southern Soul record with mentioning the word Southern Soul in the record that was marketable and that we could market 20 years from now.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So I love Southern Soul. Just the name itself, we can market that song forever, you know. And that was just really the whole thing, man. We wanted something that would last forever when we made a Southern Soul record that was mentioning Southern Soul in the record.
Definitely. Because I look at the different. I'm listening for the tracks. I'm looking at the tracks, and I'm listening for the cadences, the different cadences. How, you know what I'm saying, diverse they are and how versatile they are. Because a lot of times, a lot of songs has the same cadence, and with being a different form or different track or a different, you know what I'm saying, diverse track, you have to find a pocket in the song. So being able to find the pocket in various different songs, you know what I'm saying, is a compliment more so than anything else. You know what I mean? So just listening
that, brother.
for, you know what I mean, that part. Because a lot of times, you know, it's the hook and the joke. Ain't that's what Omar said, the hook and the joke. You know what I mean? But it's not just the hook and the joke. Yeah, shout out to the
Omar,
GOAT. It's
man.
not just the hook and the joke on this. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot more than that. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to Trader Joker, you know what I mean? So just on that alone,
I
you know what I
appreciate
mean?
that.
You know what I mean? I salute you for, you know what I'm saying, the diversity, bringing a different style and sound to Southern Soul. Man. Really appreciate that. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, fam.
But I know we coming to the end, though, Trey. Can you tell the people how they can find you, how they can book you for production, songwriting, for a show, you know what I'm saying, where they can get your music at, you know what I mean, and all of the above?
Yeah, for sure. It's Trader Joker on all social media sites. TREDAJOKER. Trade the Joker on all social media sites. And if you check out my Facebook page, I got my Bandzooga account right there. So all my booking info and everything is right there on my EPK site. And you can download my songs right there or on Spotify and iTunes.
But before we go, Trey,
so wherever you need to get me up, I'm there. So
before
definitely hit that link.
Tell me where you got the name from. Where did you get the name Trader Joker?
So around that time in 2003, when I first started doing my own thing, man, I'm a big admirer of Master P and how he marketed No Limit Records. Like that had a major influence on me around the time I was second and third grade. So third grade, I ended up picking up a rap name because I wanted to make my label Ace Check Entertainment. I say, how can I make mine?
Man.
Oh man.
He went out. But ladies and gentlemen,
hear that story.
Me too, man. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all that tuned in from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok.
82.3 PUSO.
Yeah.
out there.
82.3 Columbus, Ohio, GC Radio. Thank y'all so much. And Third Coast, Third Coast Society TV. Much love to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Joshua Miller, big bro. Do what you do, baby. Oh, he back.
He popped in. Let me see. Let's see if we can get this story finished. Let's see if we can get this story in here.
All right. Let's get
Trey,
it.
you there, man?
You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
He can't hear us.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Did you hear what I said?
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, I hear you, Pick.
All right. Okay. Now, finish that story for us, Trey. Tell you wanted to get that label, like, you know what I'm saying. Finish that up for us, man.
Right. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I was influenced by Masterpiece, so I wanted to start my own label. So I ended up coming up with Ace Check Entertainment, and I wanted to make a play off of the aces, the whole deck of cards, and the Joker is the biggest card in the deck. So I wanted to be the Joker. So I just added my name. My name is James Brown, and I'm the third. That's why everybody called me Trey. So that's how I came up with Trey the Joker. And I've been running with that since third grade.
Wow.
My thing is, I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I know you went in third grade bumping pass me the weed. I need some green with my Hennessy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we was. Yes, we was. Yes, sir. I'm talking about crunk. Couldn't wait to go to the CD store on Saturday and go fumbling through the CDs. You know what I'm saying? It was the covers, man. As a kid, you see them covers, man. You got to get one of them, man. Like, shit. Yeah, that was it. Yep.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
Right. Hey, fifth grade, we was gang banging in fifth grade. Shit.
Yeah, that is
for real. You know, and now we at this age and we look back, we like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
yeah. You got your 7-4s and your CVLs running crazy out there. But yo, man, we got to get up out of here, Trey, man. And thank you so much for taking your time out, man, and rocking with your boys.
Man, you know I appreciate y'all. For real.
Man,
For real,
man.
Y'all boys been consistent, man. Y'all working.
No question. Keeping it that way, man. You know the grind is real, man. But big bro, you know what it is, man. You know what time it is.
Absolutely. Peace and blessings, everybody. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Real2reel360 with our special guest, Trey the Joker, right there. Shout out to you, fam. Make sure, man, that you keep grinding, ground pounding, and anything that we can do for you right here on Real2reel360, just let us know. Call us up, hit us back. We got you right back, lock and stock.
We locked in.
No doubt.
All right, so we're going to pull you in the background. We're going to end this off here. All right, coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen, we got another special guest, so you don't want to miss it. Just tune in to Real2reel360. We are here, and we doing it. No?
Hey, no, not today. We got it tomorrow.
Oh, double header tomorrow. You got the double header tomorrow, right?
We got JL Thompson tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central.
Yeah.
We have the phenomenal Miss J. Shanae, whereas we're going to be playing her brand new album for the people.
Hey, Jay.
See, what I tell you, Trey?
Salute, big
what I tell you?
Boy.
That's how he gonna look. That's how he gonna look the whole.
Okay, with Jason now, I'm buttermilk me, baby, buttermilk.
See what I tell you?
Yeah, dog.
Oh man, it's all good, man. This is how we love to have fun, man. We true and do to this, man. All right, y'all. I am KY's Allah, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. That's my brother, like none other than Joshua Allah, aka Mr. PhD. Who
himself.
And we are Real2reel360, y'all. We'll see you when we see y'all. Peace, man.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth, to all the human families of the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out to love, peace, and happiness. To be the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to